Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor with the IRS. I've worked over, I don't know, 10,000 cases. Welcome to my YouTube channel. They're short, they're sweet, to the point. I give you the information that you need. For myself, I've been on Fox Business News. I'm a national expert in IRS tax resolution. You can always call me or message me if you need to. I want to talk to you today about probably the biggest problem that a lot of taxpayers owe, that owe debt. They need to know a couple things. A, most people hear there's a statute of limitations on federal tax liens, and there is. So what I'm going to be talking to you today about is the process to understand why the statute of limitations don't expire after 10 years. In most cases, they do. The date of the assessment starts the day IRS actually processed your tax return and put it on the computer, their K2 computer. So let's say you filed a tax return April 15th. Probably by June 1st, that they put your tax return on their computer. That starts your original date of the assessment. If you're looking at a transcript, it's going to have a transaction code 150 on there, just so you know. So the 10-year statute of limitations normally runs from that June 1st for 10 years. But there's things that extend the statute of limitations that you have to know about. To be sure that your statute is running, you need to pull an IRS tax transcript. And you need to make sure you understand where to find the COLSED code. The COLSED code is the code that lets you know when the 10 years is up. Most people don't know how to get it, where to look. Our companies and other companies like this, you pay for them to do all the groundwork on this. But if you're going to do it yourself, just make sure you know the COLSED date. That is when the 10-year statute of limitations is up. What's the problem, and why does the 10 years not necessarily kick in? Well, a couple reasons. If you have filed a bankruptcy, if there's been litigation, if you filed an offer in compromise, if you filed a collection due process, or you made certain type of payment agreements, there's 5 things that statute of limitations is over. Do not contact IRS about your case while it's still open in the collection, or they can put your case back out to the field again if they think you're trying to beat out the statute. You must go ahead and pull an IRS tax transcript and know when the dates are expired. So if you want to talk to your local professional, you can use us, you can use whoever you want. But if you're smart enough and read it, remember, after the 10 years is over, I would say of all the people that call me, I'd say 80% of them have the statute expired within the 10 years. But you'll know whether you've expended. The most normal is for the collection due process and offer and compromise. They do extend those statutes. Anyway, if you found my information helpful, if you hit the subscribe button, I don't know where it is, leave me a comment and a like if you would. I try to give you the information that you need. If you leave me a comment, I always try to answer all questions. Once again, subscriptions are helpful. Comments always, and likes. Thank you very much. Appreciate you listening.